welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Sandiego Padres taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go, and towing the slab, Grayson Rodriguez.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy is a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Luis Arias at the plate now. That's ball one. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it drops in. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Now 2-0. That one ripped right center field, and that gets down into the gap. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. That one clips the outside corner. That's strike one. One run across in the frame so far here in game one of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Nice job behind the plate there.
Well, that event seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. Just to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Here's Machado. And Manny gets a piece. Profar, the runner at second with one away. And that one is inside. And he deals.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one inside. And now 3 balls and a strike.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations. And right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
And now it's Joey Gallo.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
At the belt and fires. Now fly ball to right center. Mullins under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Oh, the throw is wild. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Jurickson Profar.
And Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus. Batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season, and you don't want to put any free base runners on with him looming in the on-deck circle.
Jackson Merrill, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. 0-2 now. And down on strikes. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Padres with the run scoring double. It's now 1-0. This is Padres baseball on the show San Diego. Back now at Oriole Park. Our starter in this one, Dylan Cease.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Wouldn't chase that time. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. And another ball. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that clips the inside corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. Over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. That's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Jackson Holliday in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 1 out, bases empty. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it on to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
So digging in, Gunnar Henderson. Right now 3rd in the American League in RBIs. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Merrill makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Baltimore, second inning set to go. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Ball one there. Rodriguez, the tall righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one.
Left-hand batter waits. Lifted in the air, right field. Settles underneath it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now Michael De La Cruz.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. And Ed Drummond right on it says he held up. One down, base is empty. Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Inside ball 4.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So up next, Ha-Sung Kim. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. De La Cruz stands at first with one out. And that one is inside ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch to the plate lately. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Luis Arraez stands in.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season. So they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Runners at first and second with one gone here at the top of the second. Next pitch, not close, up high.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
The pitch. Base hit, center field. Around third. The throw in. Pulls him to third safely. And a run comes in to score.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
One away, runners at first and third. Stepping in for Sandiego, Jurickson Profar. Doubled his first time up. Pitch misses inside, ball 1. There's the strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Way inside. Runners are at the corners, one away. the mark there. And the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
The other way. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. He's 0 for 1. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw from the warning track if he has to.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. Next offering is foul back. And another ball. Corners are occupied with 2 down.
Careful.
Squirts away a little bit. Runners hold tight, but it's a full count now. Swing and a ball popped up. Coming on. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Brian Mountcastle.
You know, it didn't take Mountcastle long to make a splash at the major league level. In 2021, he became the first rookie to lead the Orioles in home runs since Kurt Blefary in 1965.
Cease back to work. That's in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Righty delivers. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a pitch. And 1-2.
It's a good take.
Chop back up the middle. Kim sends it to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Hitting better than .350 this month.
Line drive, and there's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that. Hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That one fouled off. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Blows the high knee past him. That's a strikeout.
Gosh, here it is, headed. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. That's a little bit low. 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kick, Sandiego. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And the Orioles leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Manny Machado. The pitch. There's a strike at the knees.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across the score as well.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Machado is gone, and there's 1 away.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Henderson makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. First pitch misses. And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Padres go down quietly. They're up 2-0. And welcome back to the ball as we go to the last of the third. Anthony Santander at the plate. Swing and a miss.
1 strike.
Good eye right there. The line to kick the pitch. That one ripped but foul. Here comes a pitch. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Samuel Basallo. That pitch gets the inside corner, and that is strike 1. And delivers outside. The Orioles down by a pair here in the last half of the third. Big stack center field.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So
yeah, man, that thing is hot. Definitely been spotting in this one. Already got 6 Ks.
The next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 1 so far. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Two outs. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And now he steps off the rubber. Basallo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. This one lifted in the air, left field. Profar settles under it, makes the grab. One left for the Orioles. They trail it here 2-0. On to the fourth. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Rodriguez back to work. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. And that one hit to first. O'Hearn takes it to the bag, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
The catcher,
Michael De La Cruz, the next up for the Padres. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it.
Great hops right there, Boog. He timed it just right to bring that liner down, and he saved the knock.
now the shortstop.
Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
0-1.
One up, nabs it, and that is that.
I'm glad we got on this guy in the first inning. He's really solidified his pitching now in the later part.
Back now at Oriole Park. Now it's going to be Gunnar Henderson. The line to the pitch. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball one.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That's in there. Strike one.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And that one is lifted in the air. Merrill snags it on the run. Here comes the throw.
The first baseman.
So digging in, Ryan O'Hearn.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
First offering, and it just misses.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
The Orioles trailing by 2. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Also really good at that. What I like about this guy, his back stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Next offering is down low. Now 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag and get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. In the air out towards right center. And it's caught for the out.
Up next is the Orioles. The left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Colton Cowser. He was a strikeout victim his first time. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
2 on, 2 outs. And there's the strike. Popped up. Kim has this one sized up. And that will end the inning. So they strand a pair. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Padres 2 and the Orioles nothing. We go to the top of the 5th. Now at the plate, Luis Arias. Arias, multi-time All-Star, a career batting average over .325, and he was born in Venezuela. Back to right, and that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
So digging in now for Sandiego, Jurickson Profar. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Profar gets a piece there. Next offering way upstairs. Arise aboard here at first with nobody out. Missed with a changeup. 2-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That misses the zone. 3-2 now. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To the shortstop at second, but it pulls him off the base.
Well, this offense just got a major gift. Probably should have been a double play, but it all starts with a good feed to second. And right there, everything broke down on the throw. We'll see if they can capitalize on this.
Next for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. That misses. Ball
One
one.
ball, no strike.
Tatis waits. Swinging a foul straight back. First and second, no outs. And we're at the top of the fifth. Close, but called a ball. Now 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. On the ground, 2 ball. Goes to second for 1. And that's 2.
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
Machado at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Right-hander deals. Oh, and this one gets away. And the wild pitch will play to run.
I'm a little surprised.
Oh, we'll take that.
Out there on the mound. He's starting to show some signs of fatigue, and in my opinion, when that happens, the mechanics break down. You try to do too much with the baseball, and stuff like this is way more likely to happen.
And misses inside. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Padres 3 and the Orioles nothing. Back here in Baltimore, digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Anthony Sandiego. The right-hander back to work. Strike on the inside corner.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game. Quite a bit today.
Punch out there. Picks up strikeout number 7. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
And now the catcher comes up to him. Samuel Basallo. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Just off the inside edge. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3. And there's the automatic.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
1 down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. That one lifted to left. Profar has a beat on it. 2 away now. So the batting order turns over. Cedric Mullins getting ready to hit. That's in there. 0-1. The Orioles trailing by 3. Last half of inning number 5.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. Still down 3-0. Coming on for the Orioles, Dean Kremer.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Gallo now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
You know, these Padres putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Got him swinging.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Outside. And now it's even 1-1. Action in the pen down there. Cionel Perez is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Baker, the right-hander, also getting loose. On the ground, Holiday. Throws to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. So 2 down now, and here is Jake Cronenworth. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Foul ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Padres 3 and the Orioles nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holiday. That one a little bit high, and that is ball 1. That's in there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. As a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Next to hit, Gunnar Henderson.
No ball, 1 strike.
Water to right field, way back, gone. That one felt good. It's 3-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Mountcastle. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Sneaks through, base hit. And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. And pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next offering is outside. This one high in the air to left center. Profar has a beat on it. Makes the grab for the second out. Next for the Orioles, Ramon Urias. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole, even though it's right there and looks pretty good. If he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And there's a foul ball. Got it by him for the K. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. It's the Padres 3 and the Orioles 1. Top of inning number 7, and now it's going to be Michael De La Cruz. Kremer back to work. Just missed. That's inside. On the inside corner for a strike.
2-1.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Right through there for a strike.
3-ball. 2 strikes.
Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Gets a piece and stays alive. Right-hander kick steals. Caught and missed. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
In the air, right field. And that drops foul. Bases empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Now a fly ball to right center. Mullins tracks it down for the out.
Now back, the first baseman.
So the Sandiego batting order turns over. Luis Arias now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Out to short. Whips it across. And that is the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars as the lead remains 3-1. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th at the plate. Colton Cowser. Ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Now it's the right fielder, Anthony Santander. And a foul ball. The Padres up by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. And here it comes. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, but get back on track. His team needs it.
11 strikeouts. He might be good for another batter or two, I think.
The next to hit for the Orioles, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
The Padres leading by 2 here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Chases the fastball.
Number 12.
Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Ready to begin the 8th. Stepping in, Jurickson Profar. And the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Holiday. Profar is out. Tatis Jr. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Fair ball. Tatis round second on his way to third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Joey Gallo.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And a pitch. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe. And in comes the run from third.
Comes through with the RBI. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Stepping in for Sandiego, Jackson Merrill. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Lifted in the air down the left side. That's It's a base hit as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Sandiego Perez.
And he's had a struggle so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. In the dirt, blocked. Runners hold. Count moves to 2-0. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He has it. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
A swing and a soft liner. And foul ball. Two on, one out. Swings and misses. And a full count now.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher. Goes with the fastball in a double play situation, would he?
Line drive, base hit. Around third. Now a long throw home. He scores. It's 6-1.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Michael De La Cruz. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Padres, Kyle Higashioka. One out, runners at the corners for him. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. There's one. Onto O'Hara. 2. 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Padres 6 and the Orioles 1. So remaining in the game defensively, Donovan Solano. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base.
Donovan Solano. This change defensively for the
And first offering is fouled off.
Number 20, Kyle Higashioka.
The pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Kicks and fires. That one ran inside, almost got him. Cease. Still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Kicks and deals. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jackson Holiday. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And he takes a strike. Foul ball there. The line of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, bro. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
The 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That just misses. And that's ball 2. Fought off foul.
Yeah, buddy. Gonna go for 15 here.
2 outs. And that one a
Oh, the
little knees.
Come on,
3-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
All right, velocity and control are getting a little crazy. Come on, we gotta get one more.
Stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. And there's ball 4.
We're gonna have to pull him, I think.
A lot of pitches and earned a walk.
When you go that deep into an at bat, the hitter usually comes out.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. That's towards center. Merrill in position. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And the Orioles leave 1. They trail it 6-1.
I don't wear no cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Felix Bautista.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And he deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And another ball. Next pitch is downstairs. And the right-hander deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Right-handed reliever to third. Urias gets it to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. So the lineup flips over. And here's the first baseman, Luis Arias. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bautista, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Sandiego racing after it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Bounced out to short. Henderson tosses across to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Jerks and Profar the next to hit. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Santander going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. 3 up, 3 down that time. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Now here is Ryan O'Hearn. Angel De Los Santos will take over here.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
De Los Santos.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Hard hit to third. Zips it to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. Lined into right. Tatis makes the grab on the run. So they're down to their final out. And now here is Colton Cowser. Swinging a foul straight back. And that one sliced foul. This could end it. That just misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Sends it to center, and that's going to
Hey, that'll do it. Good way to start the series off 1-0. Dylan Cease still the Cy Young. Looks like he's just overpowering. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to slap the like button, subscribe for more. See you later.